Hello, back with me again. So today we are going to talk about this game that you probably already know, especially if you play Diablo before, or Path of Exile, or any ARPG games. And this game is called Lost Relic. Okay, so before you play this game, there's two things that you need to know. First, if you play mainly for earning, then this probably not for you. But if you play this game for fun while you earning some money in the meantime, then this might be your game because there's gonna be a lot of grinding in this game, and you probably gonna not gonna earn a lot. Like yeah, there probably more of grinding than more earning. So keep it in mind that you will probably not earning that much. Like maybe yeah, if you're lucky, you will get NFT items. But if you're not, then you just keep grinding every day, and it's really time consuming. So yeah, let's jump into the game. So first, if you want to start playing this game, you need to make an account, which is gonna take a lot of times because this game is still on the pre-alpha. So all registration goes into the waiting list. And once in a while, they will take some of the registration and they gonna put in. They will send you an email if your registration accepted, right? So for me, it took me like a month for my account to get accepted. So yeah, keep in mind that if you want to play this game for free, then you need to wait. Or if you want to play this game right away, you're gonna need to put some money in it. How is you just go to this item here and shop. I mean, yep, you go to shop and yep, you buy the power pendant here. At least the 7 days or 30 days or 90 days, not the 1 days. This is I don't know for sure, but because I goes into the free to play account, but I heard that if you buy the pendant here, you can just play it right away. And this is also a form of you supporting the developer. And yep, so after your account get accepted, after you can play this game, you just go to this download and you download the game. And as you can see here, this is the requirement. And after you download, you can just play right away. So let's jump into the game now. I'm going to teach you a little bit about the basic of the game. Okay, so this is the game. Before you play this game, you're gonna need to set up your engine wallet. Yes, it is a must. You're gonna need to set up your engine wallet and connect it to the game after you make an account. Okay, so after you make your engine wallet and you connect it, you can start to play this game. And if you ever play Dragoness, it probably looks similar to it. At first, in the town, you can just roaming with another player. You can chat. You can see an NPC market and stuff going on. Yeah, you can also meet another player. Mm, and the concept is the same. You need to go to the dungeon here, and you're gonna loot and fight, and you go back to the town again. But the plot twist here is that if you die in the dungeon, you're gonna lose all your item, like forever, except your blockchain item, right? So keep in mind that just don't die, okay? And that's the hard part because if you never play ARPG game before, if you never played Diablo before, you're gonna find it hard. So let me give you a little bit of basic on how to play this game. So first, keep it in mind that your equipment is everything in here. Your HP will always go to 3 3000, and your MP will always be this. Even though that you are leveling up, there's nothing much change. Leveling up only give you this much. Yes, this is all the perk of you for leveling up. Nothing else. The only good thing on the level is on level 20, you will get a more max energy regeneration, and on the level 40 and 70. The rest is meh, not gonna affect the game that much. So first you're gonna take the quest, you're gonna press check the map, there will be a quest for the beginner, and then eventually they will tell you to do some killing in the dungeon with this in the request. So you need to go to the adventure pass here. Yeah, I just played this game for like a month, so and I don't grind that much. I just like doing daily every day only because it's quite tiring for myself though. So here you start with the Forgotten Chamber, and yeah, here's the thing: the sword here is the difficulty. The pickaxe here, the logo is the resource that you can get. So let's say in the Forgotten Chamber, there's you can mine only. If you go to the Ashwood, there will be a scavenger and wood cutting. You go here, there's fishing and scavenger. You can check here in the skills. Okay, so here's the icon. So there's a 7 skill you can leveling up. For the alchemy is in the town, and cooking also in the town. Engineering also the town. So only 4 of these you can level up on the dungeon. So for the mining, you need a pickaxe. I will give you later, okay? So for now, let's just jump into the dungeon. Let's start with the Forgotten Chamber, the easiest one. Okay, so the first thing you need to learn is how to kitting. You can't just like tanking every damage because you're probably gonna die. Like here, you can just you can press Q to switch your weapon to arrow. Like here, if you move, you basically avoid the damage, and that's how you avoid the damage. Like you're gonna need to reduce the damage as much as possible. Like here, and yep, you're gonna need to read the enemy movement, and that's how you avoid the damage. So you need to press shift to switch your character into an attack stance. So your character will not be moving around if you hit an enemy, okay? So when you press shift, you can just hit. There's 2 types of attack. First is the normal attack, and the second is the right click. It consumes stamina, mana, but it deals 3 times more damage than the normal one. Okay. If you press Q, you will switch to bow and swords. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, bam. That time I go with the right click because there's 2 enemy. So if I just do normal attack, then it's probably not enough. You see here, I do normal attack and I need to hit like 4 times to kill that 2 enemy. Or okay, so bow also the same. If you left click is 1 arrow, if you right click it goes to 3 arrow at once. So yeah, basically how it works. And the first thing you need to learn is how much the enemy HP. So you can measure like this one. You need to go to 3 hit this mummy. And for the skeleton you need to do a 2 hit. So basically you need to learn how much the enemy HP. so you can give efficient damage efficiently. You can deal the damage efficiently. And yeah, basically you just keep killing enemy, looting. Alright, so your maximum energy regenerate is 250. So if it's still more than 250, it will not regenerate. Like just now is 300. So it will not regenerate until it reaches 250 below, right? And one thing to note that there's a lot of trap in here and it deals a lot of damage. Like this one, this fire, you can't step on it because it will give you a burn effect. Like here, see, look at the damage: 50, 50, 50, and 50, 250. That's a lot of damage. And also this one, you need to be careful with this trap, because if you tap on it, it will spray you a fire and it will deal a lot of damage too. I will give you an example. So here's, see, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 150. So just look at the pressure tab here. It looks different. You just need to avoid it. And here also same. So yeah, just avoid it. Be careful with that, because lots of people uh, dying because of the trap, not because of the monster at the beginning. Okay, so here's the mining that you can mining here. If you see the map here, you can press M to switch the map. I prefer this way. So you need to have a crude pickaxe. I will let you know later on the market how to buy this. Okay, so you just click it and make sure to equip it first, and just click it, and there you go. You will get an item, and there's two types of item here. First is the virtual item. It's an in-game item. You can see here is common virtual, and there's a blockchain item, which is that will you can sell on the market, and it's very rare. And when I said rare, it is rare. Like it will drop in any monster you defeat, but you will not you will find it hard to get one of it, because when they say it's rare, it is really rare. Not just rare, epic, and legendary stuff thingy, but it is literally rare. Okay, and also uh, there's things on how you can escape from this dungeon. First, by finishing the dungeon. Second, by dying, and of course you will lose all the item. And the third, buying a teleport scroll. And yep, that's the only three ways for you to be able to exit this dungeon. You can just exit in the midway. You need to finish it, and it's quite a long dungeon, so you need to be prepared and always bring a potion. Later on, I will tell you how to buy a potion like this. This fish gives you a 300 HP, which is enough. Like, yeah, let's say you are, which is good enough for the level 1 dungeon. I think you don't need you don't need a potion for the level 1 dungeon, because this sword and bow is like no value at all, so you'll be fine even if you die. You can just keep dying and trying in this, keep practicing, avoid the enemy damage and avoid the trap, and once you confident with yourself, you can start to move to arcane pit. And first, if you want to move to arcane pits, you need to keep in mind that there's an entry rarity restriction. So if you already equip yourself with an uncommon equipment, here I will tell you how to get your uncommon equipment. So here's this is the emporium where you can buy your pickaxe. So you just go to this guy and then just type it pickaxe. Go to the search and type pickaxe. And there you go, you have a crude pickaxe. It's only 39 gold, so it's pretty cheap, so you can buy it there. You can also buy a potion there, but I don't think it's necessary for the starter. So here you can buy your uncommon weapon. You can talk to this girl, and this is a scroll that I mentioned before that lets you teleport to the town in the middle of the dungeon, but it's quite pricey, so keep in mind. Yep, you need this ring. It will give you it will regenerate your HP like +2 every second up to 700, which is quite decent. And the weapon, you need one sword or axe or katana. Me personally, I prefer katana and guard bow. So in total, you need 150 gold to equip yourself with uncommon ring, bow, and sword. And after that, you can start moving on to the arcane pits. Like so, yeah. I think that's the basic on how you get to play this game. I think that's all for today. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.